Hey kids, welcome back. This is InvertedCow and we're on Creativerse. Um, Figured I'd do a little walkabout today, get finished a couple of small projects I've been putting off, and let everybody see how things are going. Um, Let me see here. I did a little walking around this morning, as I do, and I noticed that we do have a shiny new player. And I'd like to take a moment to welcome him to the server. Name up here is Silverthorn. So yeah, we got a new person. It also struck me that I need to show people how to do a couple of things, because I've noticed that there's a lot of people who have unsecure inventories and stuff like that, and I'm afraid that's going to happen is sooner or later we're going to have a player join us who's just going to basically go through all the starter houses and take anything that's not nailed down. I do have a warehouse here where they can do that. You seriously, if you need materials, go in the warehouse. I'm stocking it up every day. So we're just going to take a second to get ourselves organized, and then I'll show you a few tricks. And okay, place this dirt. Yeah. Okay. First, I'm back just rebuilding a little bit of the last 4 starter houses that I had started on a while ago, and I never bothered because nobody's been here. So when you place down an inventory or a chest, and you interact with it, you have these 2 icons up at the top here. If you click on this one, you can highlight it and you can name it. And if you want to lock it so that other players can't access it, you click on this and then you can just basically say just me. I believe even just me, I can still get into it, admins can get into it, that kind of thing. But basically, this just blocks other players from entering your chest. Now I do this all the time, just on boxes that I don't want people getting into in my crafting area, because nothing I hate more than trying to craft a starter package for somebody and finding out that somebody has gone and ransacked it. 2 of these, 2 of these, 1 of those, and 4 of these. And 4 of these. And there we have it. To shift or to enter items into the inventory, I found Control right click gives you a single of an item. It's really helpful as well if you're trying to just sort stuff into inventories. But yeah, there we have it. And like I said, I'm just fixing up the last 4 of these starter houses here. I'll knock that off real quick. And we'll go take a look at some other things that I found. One other thing, I noticed that Hellion Puppy has removed her signage from her original starting house here, and it appears to be completely vacated, so I'm assuming that means that she's not going to use that starter house anymore. So I'll probably do, if I can talk to her, I'm going to find out for sure, and then I'll probably come and restock it as well for a new person's. Let's see here. Oh, a project I have in mind for something I want to do next is I want to start building a teleporter room. So basically, I'm going to build a room somewhere in this area here. And it's going to be so that I can put down teleporters to some of the interesting places I found. Like, I found a mountain range. I found a coastal region. I found a frozen ocean. There's a couple of jungles and whatnot out here, and I noticed that there is different trees and different building materials available in all of those, as well as different hostiles and different enemies and different mobs and stuff. These are all things that people can collect, can integrate with, that kind of thing. So that's, I think, going to be one of my next projects that I'm going to do. Probably in the next little while. 2, 3, 4 of those. One of these. One of these. 2, 4 of these. 2 of these. 2 of these. 4 of those. Whoops, and I forgot to name it. So we're just wandering around a little bit more here, and I happen to notice that Hellion Puppy's treehouse is coming along quite nicely. It's looking very good from here. Doing a little gardening and whatnot as well, just kind of off camera stuff just to keep it going, but this caught my eye and I thought I'd come over and take another looky-loo because I'm curious and that's what I do. She's got a crystal here that I've never seen. It's really kind of cool. Diamond glass. Okay, this is new. It's glass. Tourmaline glass. Cool. So these guys are already mining stuff that I haven't even begun to even get to. This is looking awesome. Can't wait to see what this is going to turn out to be like. But I'm thinking that this is a good spot to wrap it up. And I'll probably say good night and hope to see some more awesome builds like this showing up in the future. Talk to y'all later, kids.